The untold life of Ishmael, the forgotten son chosen by God. Have you ever wondered what became of Ishmael, the firstborn son of Abraham? A child born not of promise, but of survival. Abandoned by man, yet seen by God. Today, you're going to hear a story no one dares to tell. Stay with me. You'll never see Ishmael the same way again. In the silent heat of the desert, a boy cried. Not just any boy, but Ishmael, the son of Abraham, the boy who was never meant to exist, yet was written into eternity. Genesis 16:11, "Look, you have become pregnant, and you will give birth to a son, and you must name him Ishmael, for Jehovah has heard your affliction." From the moment he took his first breath, his name meant something powerful. God hears. But who was really listening? His mother, Hagar, was not Abraham's wife, but a servant, used, pushed aside. When she became pregnant, Sarah's jealousy became a poison. She fled into the wilderness, pregnant, afraid, and alone. That's where God met her. Genesis 16:7-8. Then Jehovah's angel found her by a spring of water in the wilderness and said, "Hagar, servant of Sarai, where have you come from, and where are you going?" In the middle of nowhere, the God of everything showed up for a servant girl and gave her a prophecy. Genesis 16:12. He will be a wild donkey of a man. His hand will be against everyone, and everyone's hand will be against him, and he will dwell apart from all his brothers. What kind of destiny is that? A child born into conflict, but with a purpose. God saw him. Years later, Sarah finally had her miracle baby, Isaac. But the moment of joy for her became the death of hope for Ishmael. Genesis 21:9-10. Sarah kept noticing the son of Hagar, mocking. So she said to Abraham, "Drive out this slave woman and her son." The father who once cradled him now turned away. Abraham was distressed. But Jehovah said, Genesis 21:12-13, "Do not be so distressed, for I will also make a nation out of the son of the slave woman, because he is your offspring." That's right. Ishmael wasn't forgotten. He was marked by God, thrown out, no food, no water. Hagar placed Ishmael under a bush and walked away, saying, Genesis 21:16, "I will not watch the boy die." But the heavens heard. Genesis 21:17-18. Then God heard the voice of the boy, and the angel of God called to Hagar, "Do not be afraid, for God has heard the voice of the boy. Rise up, lift the boy, for I will make him a great nation." Then a miracle. A well appeared. That wasn't just water, that was destiny revived. Ishmael became a warrior, not just surviving, but thriving. Genesis 21:20. God continued to be with the boy, and he grew up. He lived in the wilderness and became an archer. He married, built, fathered 12 sons, just like Jacob. A nation rose from the boy they thought would die in the sand. Ishmael's life teaches us something raw, painful, and real. You may not be the chosen one in the eyes of others. You may feel cast out, overlooked, and forgotten. But when God hears you, your story changes. Because Ishmael still means God hears. If this story shook your heart, if you felt every word deep in your bones, then don't scroll away. Like this video to help it reach others. Comment below with the word, "He still hears me," and subscribe, because more forgotten stories of the Bible are coming that will blow your mind. You thought this was deep? Wait until you hear what happened to Esau.